Well, it has been some time since I have touched this game. So, back with some more Dynasty Warriors 8. Not Kuno's ambition, mind you, but I'm kind of here to actually just show off a new character that I decided to make. Oh, by the way, bear with me. My voice is slowly fading away as the days go by, so... that's pretty much one of the reasons why I haven't really made any new videos, because like the ones I've made so far were just pre-recorded, so I haven't really made any new ones in a little bit. So that's why there's been so many like WWE ones and Overwatch. But yeah, I want to get more back into this. I got back into Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm gonna try to do a video on that, and I'm also gonna be going back into SAO soon. Even if that game has lost its relevance by now, I don't care. I still really enjoy Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, but yeah, as you can tell, my throat is not cooperating with me right now, so I'm trying to record. It's in the midst of night. I'm just like, whatever. I don't really... Oh my god. It was in the midst of just doing nothing. I'm just like, well, it's really quiet, so might as well just do a video here at night, so that's what I'm doing. And I thought, what a better way to do that than to show off a brand new character. So I'm gonna try to get deep into her lore as best I can. Like, there's not a huge one. It's pretty much just her. She becomes like, oh, okay. Her relevance actually just happens like during this time of chaos that I have with like Light and the others. So this is So I mentioned a demon uprising that's going to happen near the beginning in one of the other recordings I did. And so she takes place after this. She takes place, I'd say, if I were to give her a season, so the seasons I would say is the demon uprising is going to be season 1. And then there's another one after that, which I don't really know how to name yet. But then she would be around, I guess you could say season 3. That's where she would probably be. Season 3 or 4 of the time. And there's going to be, in my opinion, there's going to be a lot of seasons towards this, so bear with me on that. But yeah, she was a character that I kind of got inspiration. I'm not going to lie. She's definitely, in terms of background and everything, she was an inspiration off a character from Dynasty Warriors 9. You will know her as Dongbei. Because I think actually she's going to be a playable character as well in Dynasty Warriors 9, which is going to be cool, but she doesn't have the name, and that's nothing similar. Like, personality-wise and slight motives in terms of the war, like the motives for seeing Dongbei in the battlefield when you play as like Lu Bu or his daughter and all that, like you see that significance in her. So her motives in the war are pretty much the same as Dongbai's, except she has more story to it than she does. I decided to dive a little deeper into it, but she's pretty much, in terms of personality, yes, she is a Dongbei. Yes, by far, she's probably a Dongbei. My goodness, my throat is literally not working properly here, as you can tell. But I don't know why, I was just excited for this character because I guess I was a really big fan of Dongbei and everything like that, so I was like, I should probably like try to make something like that. So this is my version of Dongbei, but also more relevant. Sorry. She's a great character, I like her and her design, but this is Kimiko. Oh, my pop guard's slowly falling down. But, so yeah, she's really, she definitely has more relevance after trying to get said, because, okay, I'm going to be honest with you, because you're going to know from the title, she is a spoiled princess, who is also vengeful. A vengeful, spoiled princess, that's what I'm going to title this. Vengeful, spoiled princess, Kimiko. That is her name. She is someone who lives off in the rich district of the country. Yes, I still don't have a name for the goddamn country. I am working on that as best I can. Names are probably the hardest thing to come by. I had to scratch my head thinking, what the hell am I going to call Kimiko? Because I didn't have a name for her. So I was just like, what am I going to call this character? And so I just I kind of just dove in. I don't know. I just like, I like the name Kimiko. So I just went with it. I rolled with it. And that's what I'm doing with it. But, so yeah. Oh my goodness, my throat. You're probably going to be hearing me complain about it as well. About my throat, like probably 25% of the video, I'll say. But yeah, once she tries, I'll at least say this, like, once her motives are finished, unlike Dongbai, who I pretty much feel like, until maybe we see her as a playable character, which I think they said is going to happen, all the NPC characters are going to be a thing. But, yeah, so I have more in-depth for that of what's going to happen. So she has a vendetta against the Chola army, which is who I'm fading right now. So she has a vendetta against Light, and one in particular in here who hasn't actually shown yet, Zhang Yi. You'll see him soon. Oh, I don't want to say every single thing about her, but actually I should probably do this. There we go. All right, cool. But she has a huge vendetta against Zhang Yi in particular, who she wants vengeance on. Obviously, it would be pretty obvious, like, oh, well, she clearly did something, and if I'm basing it off Dongbai, she probably killed someone. I mean, if you didn't put that together, and especially if you're not a Dynasty Warriors 9 fan who hasn't really played it, then yeah, I understand. But yeah, so she's literally vengeful mostly towards Zhang Yi because from her eyes, because she assumes that she killed, or that Zhang Yi killed her father during the invasion, because Kimiko and her father were residing in the territory that Light was aiming to take as his first ever territory for his forces, so he could make a new home for himself and his army. So Light was like retreating north and all that, trying to find a good place to call his own. And then he stumbled upon the area that Kimiko and her father, which I haven't made yet. I'm probably going to. He's not gonna last long, but might as well, because he does hold significant importance, at least towards her and Zhang Yi, who she considers his murderer. So that's pretty much it. She finds out that, or she stumbles upon Zhang Yi, who is standing over the dead body of her father, and so Kimiko has pledged herself into vengeance, into killing Zhang Yi, and also kind of like, mostly it's towards Zhang Yi because she saw Zhang Yi the one standing over her father's dead body. Light just has hate towards just simply because he was in charge of Zhang Yi and all that. But so it's pretty much just she retreats more down south. It's pretty much going out of the richer district of the country, because I consider the north to be the richer part of the district. Oh, speaking of the devil, here he is. So this is the man she's going to be wanting vengeance upon. This is going to be Zhang Yi. He's the spearsman and personal bodyguard of Light. So you're going to be so I guess there you go. You got his importance in the series as well. He is one of the personal guards of Light in the Chola army. That's pretty much all he is. I mean, he's a general as well, but he's mostly aimed towards being his personal guard. And that's pretty much his importance right there. Was he doing something? Oh, okay. I don't know why, like, looking at these Musos and this weapon in particular, it just seems to suit Kimiko so perfectly with her character and all that. And I'm sure probably a bunch of other people have done it, like, because I've seen people who, like, try to make Dongbai in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, and they actually use this weapon as well. So I was like, oh, well. And this was, of course, after the fact that I made Kimiko. I was like, oh, well, one, I don't try to make, like, new characters you see in new games and put them in here. I want to make sure my CACs are 100% like, okay, you've had your fun, stop. Okay. Oh yeah, no wonder he's trying to fit it, an idiot. Yeah, I like to keep my CACs Like, she's one of the very few, if not the only one, who I got. Like, she was inspirational, at least in towards like another character in this series of Dynasty Warriors. But she pretty much just, other than, like I said, other than that, her story after like her Vengeful part is 100% original. So she's not a complete copy and paste of Dongbei by any means. She's not. Because she does go through a bit of a change later on in her story and all that, so bit of a change in personality, I'd say, and stuff like that. But until now, this is pretty much her. I don't want to dive deep into what happens after her vengeance, but we'll just leave it at that for now. At the fact that she hates Zhongyi and Light, and she wants to work against someone. So with her, she doesn't really consider herself ever to be working underneath someone aside from her father. She considered herself to be a kind of ruler and all that, so when she retreated to talk to Xin, who is the commander of the Chumong, she doesn't consider herself working underneath him. She usually just pretty much considers Xin an ally more than anything else. She refuses to follow his orders and work underneath him and all that. So she's very rebellious because of her princess spoiled brat attitude. So she'll very much on many occasions just act on her own. Oh, she's got that stupid barrier now. Come on, Chusky, stop this. Yeah, this is a little fun thing I wanted to do, so I wanted to be able to do a Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires video and be able to at least get another recording in, because like I said, I think I'm pretty much caught up in all my other recordings that I did previously. Aside from more to WWE, but I don't want it to be filled with just like one game in particular. Because I did say in the future I would be doing 2K18, and I am, which I love. It's very fun doing it with Andrew and all that. But I also want to be able to do other videos as well. Because I feel like right now, at least, I want to probably do more Rocket League as well. I only did like one video on that, but Rocket League's been actually pretty fun recently. I mean, at first I was like, I'm trying to endure it just for the sake of playing something with the others. Because we rarely have that many games that we have in common. So I was enduring Rocket League, but now I'm actually kind of getting into it, so there's probably going to be videos on that as well in the future. Jeez, there's so many people here. My goodness. What's her aerial? Oh yeah, she just has, yeah. Alright, let's just waste all of them. Why not? There's a lot of people here anyway. Oh, and as for the matter of her, like, did she leave alone? No, she had, like, very, like, faithful followers. And it was a very select few. Like, it wasn't, like, a handful, but it was a little more than a handful of, like, loyal retainers to Kimiko's father that wanted vengeance on Light as well, so they eventually allied themselves with the Chumong in an effort to take down Light, Choa, and especially Zhongyi, who they consider the murderer of her father. So that's as far as I'm going to get into this. So we're probably just going to keep just being natural now, so I don't keep giving a backstory. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about Kimiko. She was just a very fun, like, inspiration for me. But yeah, let's just focus on the battle now. Why not? Be a bit more natural. By the way, actually, now that I mention it, in terms of characters and all that, I do want, when my voice gets better, because there's no way I can do it right now. Because I once mentioned before I wanted to be into voice acting, and so I want to be able to voice over at least two characters, maybe three. I'll think about the third one because I'm still skeptical on it. So one obviously is Light, because Light's me. I feel like there's really no one else who could probably portray him like me, because Light is literally just real life me. So I feel like, like personality-wise and all that, he's pretty much me. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like I should be able to voice him. And then I'm also going to be voicing, another one which I didn't really show off, but I want to be able to try to voice who I guess you could consider as like the evil Light, but his name was Guang, which is another version of like the name Light. But yeah, I want to be able to voice him. I want to be able to try to work out a better like evil voice for Guang. Like I want it to be slightly similar, but at the same time I want it to be like I want him to have a bit of not really evil, because he's not really like this like a super like evil character who just like wants to kill every single living thing in the world. Like no, he's not that kind of person. He has his motives and he has his reasons behind it. Like so like every single person, every single character that I make, I want them to have motive towards what they're doing. Not just like, oh, I just been awakened and now I want to just kill every living being in the world. Like no. There's always going to be a reason behind like why they're doing it. They're not just going to be like a mindless thing of destruction. That like, oh, Light and the others have like triumphed over him. No. Because at times I want there to at least be one or two that they don't triumph over. Because like I said, they're like literally like the main characters and all that. So obviously they're going to be around during the story and all that. So, and there's going to be like those, I guess you could say, oh, you better stop this right now, Chin-Yu. There's going to be like those, I guess, air quotes, villains. That was disrespectful. But, so yeah, I want there to be always a reason behind their, like, always have a motive. Always have like a backstory of like what happened to make them want to do something like this. That's, okay, good, I think I did that. It's not going to really hit any officer, but it's keeping me from getting hit from Chin-Yu. Probably like one more character I want to show off, because I never really just showed it off in Kuno's series. Like they're there, but I haven't really got to showcase them because, like I said, it's Kuno's series, and I really want to just focus on Kuno. But, so yeah, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm just going to blame the fact that there's just so much to discuss, because I rarely do these kind of, like, update videos as well as, like, and all that. And this is a CAC, I guess you could say that technically this is a CAC, showcase for Kimiko and all that, but... Oh, I can do my rage. Oh, I'm going to wait. Stop. Alright. But, yeah, so, as I was saying for, like, okay, but, so I mentioned the thing, like, I want them to have motive to do what they do. But that, going back to Guang, I want to be able to voice over him, and at least do, like, a couple lines that you would probably, like, so you could get, like, a good feel of his, like, personality and all that. And I've been practicing off and on with, voice acting and all that, or voiceovers. So I want to keep trying to nail Guang's voice, and when I do, I'm gonna try to do a video of voice-overing him, especially when my voice gets better, because my voice is just absolute trash right now, as you can probably tell from all like the raspiness and the loss of my voice. Yeah, they're about to take that camp over there. I should probably stop them. I know how I can do it, but I'm just gonna. Actually, yeah, I really should, because they're just gonna go straight for my main camp. So I really need to go over to that particular base over here on the northern bit. Yeah, but as you can tell, I'm like, my voice is dying on me. I really think it's just due to allergies. Like, I've been experiencing migraines and horrible things in the, like my nose and my throat and everything. Like, for some people, and I'm not saying all, so I'm not saying I'm like unique, and trust me, I wouldn't want a fucking medal for being, or yeah, I wouldn't want like a freaking medal for being like feeling like the crappiest and all that. But like I don't know why. Like, at least from the people like I know, they're always like, man, I'm just feeling this, I'm feeling that. I'm just like, I'm feeling everything. I feel my migraines, I feel my nose burning up, I feel me losing my voice and like my throat hurting slightly. Like, I feel it all at once. Like, spring is the worst season for me, and that's why I absolutely despise it. I mean, I'm not a fan of summer either, but like, at least then I get to go to the beach and stuff. Just go relax and get a much needed break from the real world. So yeah, once my, it's pretty much once my voice is done, because I feel like I got a good voice ready for Guang, but it's really just my voice now hindering me. So I was practicing it like a few days ago, and then my voice just started going like this. Like when I already planned, like, all right, next chance I get, I'm doing a video on it, and voice is gone. Now I don't know how, and like I said, I have no idea how long my voice is gonna stay like trash. So. Alright, so that'll protect the main camp for sure. Now they can't capture it. So, yeah, let's go over here and claim this base. And then we can just head over towards the main camp and finish off light. So let's, but yeah, I absolutely love Kimiko right now. Like, she's not up there with Kuno and Light and all them, but as for someone like right now, she's really fun and really cool as a character, in my opinion. I feel like I outdid myself. I can't even do like my little cocky voice right now because of my freaking throat. But yeah, I really did like the way I had her come out. It was really nice. Do the EX attack where it just shoots lightning from the hand. Yeah. But I'm looking at other oh my goodness me. I really do like the fact that there are also like YouTubers who went from like Dynasty War, like who played Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, but then went majority of their videos for Dynasty Warriors 9, which I'm not gonna lie, you could probably make a lot of videos in that game. Like, I could as well, but like, I don't want to dive just too deep, and like I said, I don't want my videos to just be specifically one thing all the time. But yeah, it makes me happy. Like, I'm going back and I'm just looking at some of the dudes I'm subscribed to, and I'm like, damn, I'm really glad that they like didn't just quit on this game and just went straight for Dynasty, because this game is like really good. I love this game. I probably still love it more than 9. 9's good. I'm not gonna lie. I had its issues, and I did bash it a little bit from time to time, but like, I really did enjoy Dynasty Warriors 9, and I'm getting back into it, which I'm happy about. Whether or not, I mean, I'm gonna do a video or two on it every once in a while, but Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires for now has got my heart still. I don't know if I'll ever lose that feeling I have for it. I'm about to get Muso, so I should probably get away. I also like that Muso from Jugadon. Like, it's if you're working with someone like my Kimiko, it really shows like she just like wants that spoiled princess making the other soldiers do all the work. I love it so much. It is so good. Can you like not? Oh, don't do the upskirt. Stop. She's a gentle flower, I promise. Yes, she's not into that lewd stuff, so no upskirt. Alright, Light should be dead here, yep. Slam him down. Never come back, Light. So that's a victory for the Chumong right there. There you go. But, yeah. So that'll be it for this video. I just wanted to showcase off Kimiko. I'll probably just title it as a showcase. And I just wanted to discuss some other stuff like I usually do for a on the standpoint of the channel and all that, because I know from time to time I'm like rarely uploading, and then you'll see like a fluctuation of uploads, and then it just stops again. But it's real, like I say, it's usually just work-oriented stuff. But yeah, so that'll be it for this. I'm not gonna try to drag this on any more than I need to. Thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.